Hey, what's up, YouTube? Back for a video. It's been a little minute. Been out doing my thing for a little minute now, so I wanted to come back, guys, and drop y'all guys another video for sure. And I want to talk about a couple of things today. Of course, you know my thing is to keep shooting y'all guys some gems, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm gonna keep shooting y'all guys some gems. So I tried to come up with a great phrase. I haven't phrased it yet, but a little bit I'm gonna talk from the hip, and I got some of my notes I wrote down a little bit, so I'm gonna kind of just shoot from the hip a little bit. So anyway, let's get started. Don't want to get long-winded on the video for sure. Want to talk to y'all guys about being a door-to-door guy for 30 years in this industry. With me being in this industry for 30 years, of course, everybody know I'm black. I'm African American. I'm a black man. So I want to speak on that a little bit, being African American in the door-to-door industry and being successful in it for 30 years in this game. A couple things I want to preach to my guys, especially to my up-and-coming door-to-door people. If you're African American, woman, man, whoever you might be, just want to give y'all guys a couple pointers being African American in this industry. So first of all, to be really, really good in this industry, I would tell you guys, get educated, number one. And it ain't educated like, of course, you don't got to go to school 4 years, because they not teaching 4-year degrees on door-to-door sales. Okay, at least not yet. Probably it's gonna get there one day, but at this particular point, it's a technique, it's a skill. I would say it's either like a skill trade, plumber, electrician, whatever it might be. This is what door-to-door sales is. It's a skill, it's a technique. You know why? Because people leave in big numbers. So people gonna come in, they're gonna try it, and they're gonna leave out the business because it's not easy to do. It's not easy to master door-to-door sales at all. It is really extremely hard to get really super good at this industry. You can make a little money. People will fall in your lap, but to be consistent and be really good at it, to have some life-changing money, to do some life-changing things, you got to be really good at it, okay? So number one, you want to get educated, I think. And what I mean by getting educated, you want to be able to know about your product and service really, 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 really well. And just like I said, in the beginning, you're not going to know all of that. You got to keep going through clientele, and you're going to burn up some people. What I mean burn up, you're going to sit down with them, you're going to try to educate them about your product and service, and they probably not going to buy from you. And it's okay, because you're learning and you're getting good at it. But the basic training is to know your product and service, okay? Number one, I think, knowing the knowledge in your head to be able to offer that product and service really, really well to the customer. Once you get that pretty much down, you kind of flying a little bit. Number two, at the door, you want to speak well. You want to speak well. You want to know your product and service, what you're talking about it, and you want to be able to relay it really, really well. So if you got some, and I'm trying to put it in good words for you guys, because I don't want to offend anybody. But I mean, we can keep it real just a little bit, because people do. I mean, if you got some ghetto-ness in your talking, put yourself on camera and talk to yourself and repeat back and play it and see if that sounds good to you. Or let your other friends hear it. Let them repeat it back to you. Because when you're in front of customers' houses, you got to be able to speak really well, because they got to know that you talk well, because it's a trust thing. And when people at the door, it don't matter what color the person is, black, white, blue, Hispanic, Caucasian, Korean, don't matter. you got to be able to talk well. And just flow with your words. And just talk really well. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. You want to talk well, guys. Okay? Know what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying. Be careful. Okay? Because know what I'm saying, you can get in that habit and repeat. That's kind of a slangy type of talking, but you just want to be able to make sure you talk really well, guys, at the door. Okay? And once you get that, you're pretty much cool. Okay? So that's educating yourself and talking really well at the door. That's a major barrier. Okay? Another one, which is probably, I know that's, I gave you two right there. I guess this would be number 3. Number 3 would be, you got a short window. You got a short window. And what that short window might stand for. So, let me say this. When people open up that door and they come to that door, you can't change your color. You just can't change your color. You African American. You black. So, when they open up the door, they see you. They already looking at you, maybe in a good way. Could be a good way, could be a bad way. And what I mean by that is, if you go to social media or you go to TV, you look at the news, guess what? A lot of times showing images of African American, especially African American men, ain't kind to us in the media. And you know what I mean. They paint us in a bad picture for the most part. We stealing, we sitting around drinking, we sitting out in front of corner stores, we lazy, we ain't working. All those things is stereotype. Okay? We know that ain't the fact all the time. Not even 1/3. But that's the way society see a lot of us. Okay? So, the way you overcome that is the first impression. Make sure your shirt is looking decent. You don't got ring around the collar. Okay? Make sure your beard or your mustache is trimmed up. Okay? And guess what I always do? Right here in my vehicle, close and near, I keep a peppermint. I keep them in my pocket. I keep them everywhere that I go. Okay? You know why that's so important? Because when you're talking to people, you're in their face. And you don't want to have bad breath talking to people. First of all, it's rude. And it shows a little bit like you're not keeping your hygienes right. Okay? So you don't want to be in people's faces talking crazy. And your breath is smelling a certain type of way. And remember too, when you go up to those doors as well, you sucking on a mint or whatever. Before you hit the doors, suck it real good, take it out your mouth, and put it back in your pocket or toss it, whatever you got to do. But you don't want to have the saliva and the spitting in people's faces. Got to be real careful with that. Okay? So, that's why I said you got a really short window to make a first good impression when you come to that door. And remember, you talking to other races. So you want to be able to make sure you looking fantastic. Just look good. Clean shirt, beard trimmed up, hair did as a woman, got makeup on. Make sure you got too much makeup on. You want to make sure you looking as attractive as you can. Okay? Even if you can get your hair done, pull it in a bun, whatever you got to do. Guys, you got dreads. I would even tell you, if you got long dreads, pull it back, put a ponytail, put one of those little rubber bands around it, wrap it up, make it look good. Just make it look simple and good, okay? Clean cut is the best way to go, okay? So, which is really cool as well, okay? Also, too, so let me talk to y'all guys about this. I really, this one is dear to my heart, okay? So, when you going in communities, say you going into Caucasian communities, you going into Latino communities, you going into Korean community, whatever community you going into, or just say you in a mixed community, Caucasians, black folks, Hispanic people, whatever you might go into that community. Now, me being in sales for as long as I have, certain races buy from certain races because they feel comfortable with them. So me being an African-American male, I knock on African-American, a black person's door. Most likely they're going to feel a little bit more comfortable with me because I'm African-American. Okay? So that's just the nature of the beast. You can't do nothing about that. That's just the way we roll. Okay? You go into a Caucasian area, you door knocking. Well, they might not be as kind to you as you would be in your own race community. How do you overcome that type of deal? Okay? Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. When you going door to door in certain communities, when it's not your race, it's going to be really hard to really be real successful in that community. I'm just telling you what it is. Okay? I'm telling you, you're not going to sell Caucasians in high numbers. You're not going to do it. And if you is, tell me. I can tell you, period, you not. You'll sell some people. I'm not going to say you're not. But you're not going to sell them in high numbers. And what I mean by high numbers, say it's 20 people in the neighborhood, 20 Caucasians in the neighborhood. You be lucky you get 2 if you go door to door. Or 3. Maybe. Okay? Same thing if you go in Indian communities. They're not going to buy from you. Not in high numbers. Nope. Ain't the way they work. They work in referral. So, say for instance, you get in and you sell a Caucasian. Man, you better knock it out the park. Okay? Indian, you better knock it out the park. And you know why I say that? Because what happens is they will refer you to the neighbor down the street. They will refer you to the neighbor across the street. So guess what? We don't live in a perfect society. So if you deliver a product or service and the product hasn't came yet or is running late, things happen in life itself, okay? Man, your goal is make sure you get good at follow-up skills and make sure you go back and call those customers, or you go by the house and tell them, hey, it's been a delay, apologize a little bit, we on a slow time span right now, whatever the situation is, break it down to them. Because what happens is if you don't, and you don't deliver, because first of all, they gave you a chance, they gave you an opportunity. They probably normally don't buy like that. Especially, they don't have African-American men coming to their door or African-American women coming to their door and buying from them like that. Okay? It might go to a store or something like that and buy, but you're doing door to door. And door to door is a quick trust factor. You go in there and you're trying to get money out of people today. So when you're going in and you're doing that, you got to knock out that person out the park. You got to be good at it. Okay? And have great follow-up skills, because they will refer you. Okay? And I can tell you just a quick little tidbit, little story about me. I got into a community some years ago, and it was pretty much Caucasian, pretty much all white. It was black folks tinkled in throughout that community, but it was mostly Caucasian. Well, what happened was I got good with, I wrote one customer up. She was a white lady, white man. Wrote him up. And they loved the product and service, delivered on it. And she referred me to her neighbor across the street. Neighbor across the street gave me the business. I delivered. Okay. Then they referred me to another neighbor. Now at that point, my name started festering throughout the community. I'm going door to door. I'm telling them who I am. They like, oh yeah, we heard about you. Come on in. So when I got in that community, I think I think at that time it was probably about maybe 300 houses that was in the community at that time. And it was a new build community. So I went in that community and I kept selling in there. So it was like maybe 300 houses. Ended up being about 5, I think. Do you know out of them 300, I sold 250 of them? They just kept referring me. And I was going door knocking. So while I was door knocking, they was referring me. And I ended up making a lot of money out of that community. So I'm saying to you guys is, other races will buy, but only way that they will buy from you in large numbers, you have to be referred to grow that community. And that's how you grow it and grow it and grow it and grow it. I know it's a lot of people out here that teach door-to-door sales. And guys, I'm telling you guys, the way some of y'all selling techniques to some of these young people is wrong. It's wrong. Y'all tell them to sell right now. They got to sell right now. They got to earn the business right now. That's wrong. Some people don't buy from you like that, guys. And I'm telling you, straight up, they don't buy from you like that all the time. And I know a lot of you guys say don't use business cards and all that other stuff. That's wrong too. People call you back, man. They call you back. I wouldn't be in this business for 30 years if I didn't have a clientele base of people calling me back all the time. So I'm just letting you guys know the way you teach some of these young people is wrong to me. I'm telling you, flat out wrong. You could debate me. Come on. I'm with it. But, and I understand you're trying to earn the business today. I don't feel like you got to put pressure on customers all the time. There's too many customers out here. So anyway, let's keep it moving. I don't want to get too long-winded on that. I already talked about that in one of my other videos, okay? So we talked about selling in large numbers, okay? And get into other races and being excellent at it. I'm great, man. Let me tell you, I'm great with Caucasians, Indian population. I got referrals from coming out of there. Very hard community to sell into. Hispanic community, because some of these races, they stick together. They're not all going to buy from you. So, and you got to understand that. That's just their cultures, okay? Black community, of course, I'm good with it because that's my community. Caucasian community, I mastered it. They refer me all the time, okay? Because I've been in this game too long. Excuse me, guys. But anyway, move on to that. Of course, y'all guys can reach out to me. And I can educate you guys on how to get better in selling in other communities or how to get good at it. Because it can be very frustrating. It can make you quit this industry real quick, real fast. Okay? The next one, and I lost count. I think it's 4 or 5. Whatever it is. 5, I think. 6. Whatever. I'm messing with you guys. The next one is the police being called on you. So, say for instance, you go into a community that's not desirable to door-to-door people. And y'all know I know. It's a lot of them communities out here. And you can be black, white, blue, or green. You can get the police called on you. Okay? So, to defeat that, I would tell you guys, if you're in communities where you're dealing with not people of color. And I'm talking to African Americans here on this one. If you in areas that you don't see people that look like you, okay? They call the police on you. Just exit left, okay? They tell you, it's no soliciting, okay? I keep it moving. It's not a hassle. It's not a fight. Now, they do have permits. You can go down to your local, you can go down to the local city council buildings, and you can get permits pulled. So you can do that. It's a lot of hassle. Probably go do it, but you can do it. I've done it in my career. So, which is cool. You can have it and still maintain and go out and do what you got to do. But I just kind of move on, okay? Now, how do you defeat that a little bit? Well, for the most part, if you door knocking, you looking professional, you out in the community, you doing your thing. People get real angry and real mad because you out there door knocking their community. No problem. Don't argue with them. Don't fight with them. Just be like, have a nice day and keep moving to the next house. Okay? Because guess what? Behind that wall, you don't know what happened. They might just had an argument with their husband. Their children might got into a situation. They mad at their kids. They taking it out on you. When you get to the door, you don't know what people situation in his life is going on behind those four walls. So you just want to be able to just keep it pushing, keep it moving. It's not personal. You got to keep it moving. Okay. So I'm saying, if you out there, you doing your thing, and somebody give you a real hard time about it and they call the police on you, don't worry about it. Just, they come out to you, hey, you tell them who you are, show them your badge. And, man, you just keep it moving. It ain't no thing. They actually leave the area. It's cool. No problem with me. Man, it's 100 billion areas out here in the world. I'm not going to fight over one area that's going to give me a hard time about it. It's cool. Bye. Okay, so I'm just telling you guys, they come up on you, no problem. You just act like, hey, guess what? You making a living. You're not robbing anybody. You're not stealing. You're not doing anything. Of course, you're a little annoying because you're knocking on people's doors unexpected times. Nobody expecting you to come. So you're a little annoying to them, and it's okay. You just move on and push on, okay? Not personal at all. It's definitely not personal, guys. You just, like I say, you don't know what happened today in people's homes. Have a good day and keep moving on that, okay? So great. Also, too, guys, one thing I'm good at, you want to be super friendly at the door. When you in other communities, you want to be super friendly, guys. Hey, how you doing today? Smiling. Hey, I'm Deon Brooks, whatever your product and service that you selling. I'm Deon Brooks with Kirby Vacuum Cleaners. How you doing today? You got that beautiful voice in you. You super energetic. You happy about what you're doing in life. You making money. You feel good, guys. And you want to just relay that on to the next person out here, okay? And you can kill people with kindness. And then, like I said, some people are going to come and they're going to try to steal your joy. And like I said, if they try to come at you crazy, you just move on, guys. It ain't, bye. It's another one out there. And it's another one. And it's another one after that. And it's another one. It's so many people at the end of the day, like me. You're going to go from 24 years old to a mid-age 50-something-year-old man. That's how long you're going to be out there searching for customers and gaining business. It's too many people, man. It make you old and gray like me. Okay, guys? So, and I'm still going. Till the day I die, I'm going to sell somebody something. Okay? So, which is cool. Okay? So, end of the day, guys, I know I got a little long-winded on you guys, which is really, really cool. We talked about being a black man door knocking in this industry for 30 years, going in all these type of communities that I've been into. And I can say, guys, I told you probably in a previous video, man, if I ain't been over 1 million homes, I don't know. Can't nobody's tell me I haven't been in that many homes in my life, in my career. I've been in a lot of houses, a lot. So body languages, eye movements, eyebrow movements, the blink of an eye, I can tell you what they thinking and what they saying. I can tell as soon as they open the door if they friendly, if they irritated, if they not feeling me that day, whatever it might be. I can tell instantly, psychological, just over time. It's like being a doctor. I can tell how people acting and gonna react once I talk to them, guys. So, cool. Glad I had a chance to talk with y'all guys about this today. Just hit me up. And just like I said, guys, you want to subscribe to my channel. And love to keep putting out some more content. I'm trying to get good with this thing. I got to start getting better editing and all that stuff, which I'm so many videos in now. I'm just trying to still figure this thing out. But I don't care. My message is everything. I just want to completely give you guys my message, man, and keep getting better at it, guys. All right, guys. Talk to you later. See you guys on the next video. And good luck out there in them neighborhoods and them streets is what we say, guys. Good luck to you, and talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.